welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, please subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos. Since I know that there are many people around the world wanted to come here in the USA through K1 visa. And for today's video, that's what I'm going to talk about. Because I was a product of K1 visa, then this time I wanted to share my experience and my tips on how to pass the K1 visa interview. I will be giving you 5 tips, so please watch this video until the end. The first tip: complete requirements. Of course, when you're going to attend an interview, you should bring with you the complete requirements needed. The requirements you need to bring with you during the interview are the following: valid passport, NBI clearance, birth certificate, certificate of no marriage, DEs 160 confirmation page like this, and passport size photo ID, and also that income tax return or the affidavit of support. And don't forget also your medical from St. Luke, sealed in the brown envelope. With those who underwent sputum test, the St. Luke will be the one to forward your result to the embassy, and they're just going to give you the vaccination record, but you need to keep that because you need to bring that with you when you're going to the US. And also you need to bring the MRV slip, the receipt that prove that you already paid the visa. And don't forget also your appointment letter. The second is know your petitioner very well, because the final interview is all about you and your petitioner. So you need to know everything about him, about his past marriage or his past relationship, his kids, his business or his work, about his parents, everything. You need to know that. And you should ask your petitioner about his past record, or if he did anything against the law in the past, even it was misdemeanor, even it was long time ago. You need to ask that because you need to be aware. I'm going to share my experience because I don't want you to experience the same experience that I have. The lady consul that interviewed me during that time was asking me about my petitioner past record. She said it was been a long time ago if I know about that. I said no because I didn't know. Then she stopped and talked to the other consul, but I can tell that she wanted to approve my visa. But when she talked to the other consul, it's like he said no. So I was very, very sad and frustrated that time. So when I went back to the hotel room, I asked my petitioner about that. And I remembered in his early 20s, him and his friend was hiding a horse because they saw that the horse has been slapped by the owner and they didn't like it, and they were hiding until the owner filed a case against them, and they both got charged for $500 and 6 months probation and 6 months community service. So those are their punishments. And it's been 35 years ago during my interview. It was just very misdemeanor. And can you imagine that the consul was asking me about it during my interview, even the case has been already settled. So that's why it is very important that the petitioner will include all the past record, and very important also that the beneficiary will know about it. So you need to make sure that you know about your petitioner, because no matter what, they will find whatever case he had in the past. And if ever he need to include that on the petition, and he needs the court record and decision of the court. And of course, he needs to tell you that. And you need to be aware, because the counsel will be asking you if you are aware and what will be your reaction, and if that's okay for you. They just wanted to protect us, and they wanted to make sure that it's okay for you to come here or to move in a different country. But if your petitioner had a domestic violence case, or he was convicted as a sex offender, or he had a case against minor, that is very, very hard cases. So he needs to have lawyer for that. But to those misdemeanor cases, you don't have to worry about it, as long as you include that in the petition and the beneficiary knows about it. So nothing to worry. I filed the K1 visa petition, and last April 29, 2019, I had my interview, and the consul was just asking me 4 questions about my petitioner's name, his business, about what happened to our first K1 visa, and the past record. Then when I answered all those questions, he said, "Welcome to the USA." So I was so happy that time. Finally, the long wait was over, and I passed my visa interview. So it was kinda very frustrating for the first time, because I was thinking that what if I said yes on my first interview, so I'm sure I will pass. But it is very important to be honest, because what if I said also yes and he will follow up, or she will make a follow-up question that what was that, and I couldn't answer, so it will just cause big trouble. So it is very important that you will answer all the questions honestly. Let's proceed to number 3. Bring evidence of the relationship. So whatever evidence that you can think about to prove how genuine your relationship between you and your fiancé, so you need to bring that with you during the interview. If you have pictures with you and your fiancé together with your family, you need to bring that with you, because that's one proof that he is really serious in the relationship, because he spent time to visit your family. If you have Western Union receipts, hotel receipts, or any proof that you have been together in person, so you need to bring that with you during the interview. If your fiancé or petitioner also has been divorced, you also need to bring with you the copy of the divorce papers. So it depends how many times he been divorced. For example, 2 to 3 times. So you need to bring all the copies with you in the interview. And it is also important that you know the reasons of the divorce, because some consul will ask that. So it is case-to-case basis, but it is better that you know everything, so you will not fail the interview. So it is very important, because the denial is very, very depressing and costs a lot of money. So number 4 is be confident. So if you're confident and you're not nervous, of course you can answer all the questions correctly, because even if you know so much about your fiancé and you started getting nervous during the final interview, maybe you will be mental block and forget everything. So you need to avoid that. So you need to be always confident, especially during the final interview. The last one is don't forget to pray. We can make our plans, but the Lord determines our step in Proverbs 16:9. So if you're going to pray, believe that you will receive it. And always remember that in Jeremiah 29:11, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. So thank you so much everyone for watching this video, and I hope this will help you to pass your visa interview. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me in the comment section below. And maybe my next video is about my St. Luke medical experience. So if you did not subscribe my channel yet, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you will be notified when I upload new video. Thank you so much again, and God bless everyone. See you in my next video. Bye!